In the heart of Wiltshire, England, about 2 miles west of Amesbury, lies a mystery etched in stone. This is the story of Stonehenge, not as a complete circle, but as it began, thousands of years ago. Our journey starts around 3100 BC, long before the iconic stones were raised. The first people to leave their mark here didn't build with stone. They sculpted the earth itself. They dug a massive circular ditch and bank, a henge, using simple tools fashioned from deer antlers and animal bones. This enclosure, nearly 100 meters in diameter, was the first sacred space defined on this landscape. Within this earthen circle, 56 pits were dug, what we now call the Aubrey Holes. For a long time, archaeologists debated their purpose. Were they sockets for timber posts, or perhaps for standing stones? Recent discoveries suggest many of these holes held cremated human remains, making this earliest version of Stonehenge a vast, circular cemetery, a place to honor the dead. This was a gathering place for communities, a focal point in a landscape already dotted with ancient burial mounds, known as tumuli. It was a place of ritual, of remembrance, long before the first great stone was ever moved. The first stones to arrive, around 3000 BC, were the blue stones. These were not the colossal sarsens we see today, but smaller pillars, weighing up to 4 tons each. The incredible part? They weren't local. Geological analysis proves they were quarried from the Preseli Hills in Wales, over 150 miles away. Imagine the immense effort required to transport these stones across land and water. A monumental undertaking that speaks volumes about their importance. The arrangement of these blue stones during this early phase is still debated, but their very presence transformed the site from an earthwork into a true stone circle. Then came the giants. Around 2500 BC, the construction entered its most dramatic phase. Massive sarsen stones, some weighing over 40 tons, were hauled from the Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles to the north. These were shaped with incredible precision using stone hammers. Look closely at the surviving stones, and you can see the masterful craftsmanship. They created mortise and tenon joints, a sophisticated woodworking technique applied to stone to lock the horizontal lintels securely atop the upright pillars. This allowed them to create the iconic trilithons, the towering 3-stone gateways, and the continuous outer circle. The true genius of these builders, however, was their understanding of the cosmos. Stonehenge was meticulously aligned with the movements of the sun. Stand in the center on the summer solstice, the longest day of the year, and you'll see the sun rise directly over the ancient entrance and the heel stone. On the winter solstice, the shortest day, the setting sun aligns perfectly through the heart of the Great Trilithon. It was a calendar, a clock, a celestial observatory built by people with a deep connection to the sky and its cycles. It marked the turning of the seasons, crucial for agriculture, and perhaps held deep spiritual meaning tied to life, death, and rebirth. Why did they build it? This is the enduring question. It was clearly a place of immense significance. Evidence of feasting, burials, and healing rituals suggests it served multiple purposes over its 1,000-year construction. It wasn't just a temple or just a calendar. It was a center of the world for the Neolithic and Bronze Age people of Britain. It was a place where heaven and earth met, where the living connected with their ancestors and the cosmos. The scale of the labor involved suggests a unified society, driven by a powerful shared belief system. Over the next few centuries, the blue stones were rearranged multiple times within the larger sarsen circle, indicating that the monument's use and meaning evolved. But by around 1500 BC, major construction ceased. The society that built Stonehenge was changing, and the Great Stone Circle slowly fell into disuse, its original purpose fading into legend. What remains today is a ruin, a powerful silhouette against the sky. But it's a ruin that tells an incredible story of ambition, ingenuity, and a profound desire to make sense of the world and our place within it. It reminds us that thousands of years ago, people looked to the stars and decided to build a reflection of the heavens right here on Earth. Thank you for joining us on this journey back in time. If you found this story fascinating, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more explorations into the ancient world. Let us know in the comments what mystery from the past you'd like us to uncover next.